Just turn it all the way off for an hour.
You've been without it for 3 weeks.
Yeah, turn it off all the way. You don't need it for this next hour. All the way off.
Can I show you something?
No, after. Turn it off. Turn it off. Hurry up. No, that's the screen off. Turn it all the way off. So it doesn't do any notifications or anything.
No moving. I like that my thing very good. I would poop. Poop at my mystery show. They didn't know what to do.
Joyce's dad is back here.
Huh?
Oh, he's in with Tom.
Okay. Is this on? Or is this in? This probably should be. David? You know how to get it to green light, right?
Yeah, but you
I
don't
put it
want
on
it for
red
the
light at the
because
moment.
you don't want it to get there yet.
This drain.
Yes. Yes, you can put your reed in your mouth. You don't want to go out there with the
Should have 30 seconds according to my thing.
the whole song.
I see. I'm surprised by how warm it is.
Very nice. Don't break it.
You ready? Are we good? Are we going back? Okay, thank you. Check with my tech crew. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for coming here and joining us as we put on a little bit of a Christmas recital for you. Just different pieces of music we have gone through. We've done this now for probably 20 years. This is our 20th, isn't it? I believe so. Or close to
It could
it.
be 21.
It could be 21. I'm not sure. We've been doing it a while. And we are really happy every year to be able to present this to you as if you're just coming into our living room and sitting down with us as we play through some music. And Amie is going to kick us off today with Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Very nice to kick off the season with. Next up, we're going to have something that we haven't had before on this program. I think we've had recorder. We had recorder last year, didn't we?
That would be a couple of years
a
ago.
couple years ago. See, I just go right past it. This is a clarinet duet with Bailey Callahan and Dawn Higgs. Dawn Higgs is her clarinet teacher, and will be joining with her. And I don't have the title for them. I have clarinet duet.
It's in the deep midwinter and Ding Dong area high.
Okay.
What? I think 16.
Yeah.
Bailey's been playing for about how many months?
August?
August, since August. So that's about 4 months. Here, coming up next is a little string trio. It is so great to have Miranda Callahan, my sister, with us today, assisting with the string trio, as well as Matthew and Bryn. And since they're all on stringed instruments, they're going to play Carol of the Bells and Jingle Bells. there. We have Matthew plays, of course, with the Moline High School Orchestra. Bryn plays with an ensemble at Eureka, instrumental
Peoria
ensemble.
Pops.
They have the most intriguing instrumentation there that you occasionally, what?
Peoria Pops.
And also Peoria Pops. He has a Peoria Pops coming up on the 22nd. He's going to be playing with the Peoria Pops Orchestra down in Peoria on the 22nd as well. And Miranda has a few little chamber music groups she's a part of around New York City. The next thing up, I will be kicking off my part of the program with Sweet Little Jesus Boy. Sweet little Jesus boy, they made you be born in a manger. Sweet little holy child didn't know who you were. Didn't know you'd come to save us, Lord, to take our sins away. Our eyes were blind, we couldn't see. We didn't know who you Long time ago, you were born in a manger low. Sweet little Jesus Lord. The world treat you mean, Lord, treats me mean too. But please, sir, forgive us, Lord. We didn't know 'twas Sweet little Jesus boy, born long time ago. Sweet little holy child, and we didn't know who you were. Coming up next will be Amie with the Cherry Tree Carol. back to the Virgin's Slumber song. Let me make sure I've got the pages the right way around. This I actually ran into somebody. This is not a particularly well-known piece, but I ran into someone this year who said this was one of their favorite, if not their absolute favorite Christmas piece. Amid the roses Mary sits and rocks her Jesus child, while amid the treetops sighs the breeze so warm and mild, and soft and sweetly sings a bird upon the bough. Holy dear happy is thy laughter, holy is thy silent rest. Lay thy head in slumber, fondly on thy mother's breast. Holy dear one, Okay. Next up, we'll be going back to the kids. Let's see. It is Little Drummer Boy, right? Yes. With Bailey as well.
When Shall I play for you, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, on my drum? Mary nodded, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum. I am a boy. The oxen pum-pa-pum-pum. I played my drum for him, pum-pa-pum-pum. I played my bass for him, pum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum, rum-pa-pum-pum. Then he smiled at me, pa-rum-pa-pum-pum, me and my drum.
Next up, we have Bryn singing a couple of songs, and in between is Amie. Bryn will be singing Silver and Gold, and I Wonder as I Wander, and in between those two pieces, we'll have Amie playing the holly and the ivy. Next up, we're going to do, if I can find this one hiding somewhere, there it is. A song from the Polar Express has become one of my favorite Christmas pieces, called Believe.
You have everything you need.
which is the guitar. And she's been working on this piece. Is this your favorite Christmas piece, pretty much? Yes. It's a wonderful piece I think I fell in love with about the same time we met up, I believe, right? This came.
It's after that.
It was after that?
It's not that.
Are we old? Is that?
I'm gonna enter that white calendar.
All right. Well, it doesn't need it for the
Can you
guitar,
see?
she needs it for the voice.
Can you see your lyrics?
Where are they? You can't see them over there? Can you see that?
Amber called her uncle, said we're up here for the holidays. Jane and I were having solstice, now we need a place to stay. And her cries, loving uncle watched his wife hang Mary on the tree. He watched his son hang candy canes all made with red dye number 3. He told his niece it's Christmas Eve. I know our life is not your style. She said Christmas is like a solstice, and we miss you, and it's been a while. So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith in common ground, the best that they were able. And just before the meal was served, hands were held and prayers were said, sending hope of peace on earth to all the gods and goddesses. The food was great, the tree plugged in, the meal had gone without a hitch, till Timmy turned to Amber and said, is it true that you're a witch? His mom jumped up and said, the pies are burning, and she hit the kitchen. And it was Jane who spoke. She says it's true, your cousin's not a Christian. But we love trees, we love the snow, the friends we have, the world we share. And you find magic from your God, and we find magic everywhere. So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith in common ground, the best that they were able. And where does magic come from? I think magic in the learning, 'cause now when Christians sit with pagans, only pumpkin pies are burning. When Amber tried to do the dishes, her aunt said, really, no, don't bother. Amber's uncle saw how Amber looks like Tim and like her father. He thought about his brother, how they hadn't spoken in a year. He thought he'd call him up and say, it's Christmas and your daughter's here. He thought of brothers, sons, and daughters, saw his own son tuck his sleeve, saying, can I be a pagan? Dad said, we'll discuss it when we leave. So the Christians and the pagans sat together at the table, finding faith in common ground, the best that they were able. Lighting trees in darkness, learning new ways from the old, making sense of history by drawing warmth out of the cold.
So the
But we met in 92.
yeah. So a little bit after. All right, next up, I believe, is one we're going to have almost everybody join us on. Peace on Earth, right? Yeah. Is Jerry going to join us as well? All right, great. John and Jerry have been a wonderful part of our musical life for the past 7, 8 years. Yeah. And and we have done so much singing and playing together. What? Bailey. Are you okay? Are we okay, Brandon? I'll try and give them away. Can't give them away. All right. Peace on. We come before you with hardships and fears. We lay down our burdens. Lord, draw us near. Blind to injustice, we've turned our eyes. Lord, heal our brokenness. Raise us to life. Peace on earth. Peace on earth. Lord, hear our prayer. Your peace on earth. Peace on earth. Peace on earth. Lord, hear our prayer. Your peace on earth. Peace, peace, peace. Jesus, our Savior, you made us one. Walls of division torn down by love. The cross has redeemed us. On penance paid, love through forgiveness. We have been saved. Peace on earth, peace on earth. Lord, hear our prayer. Your peace on earth, peace on earth, peace on earth. Lord, hear our prayer. Your peace on earth, It's so great to have friends and family together in music, especially at this time of year. I am going to throw I'm not going to bring it down. This is a song I wrote actually 2 years ago, 3 years ago? 3 years, has it been? See, I combine everything. The COVID years just dropped out of my life entirely. One tries not to think of it. And this piece is something that I composed a while back, sort of inspired by various sort of early 20th century sort of Christmas tunes and stuff I've been listening to. And I played around with it for a few years. Yes, Oldie Speaks, yeah, sort of Oldie Speaks style, the sort of British style of piece. And this is called, back then it was sort of like imagining coming out of sort of hard times in that World War I situation and how bad things might be. Who knew that this would be right before we'd slam into COVID years for a little while. But this piece is called Let Christmas In. I've been pounding the piano during the COVID time as well, and so I hope my playing isn't too terrible on this. Traditional closer at this event, a wonderful piece. Thank you to all of those who helped put this together, who helped set up. We had some technical help to set up a live feed that is going on at the same time, so we appreciate that help. All the friends and family who participated, all the friends and family who helped us with music during the past year. Everybody at Bethel Wesley who set up this just absolutely beautiful space that we're able to perform in. We thank you all so much for that, and we are going to close the recital now with the sleigh.
Are you going to say anything about your offering?
Oh, yeah, I should. we have set up an offering plate in the back, and that offering plate in the back is for the Humility of Mary housing and 180 Ministries. The Humility of Mary housing is taking over from, what was the shelter? King's Harvest. They are now running the shelter, emergency shelter, over in Davenport, and this church has been wonderfully generous in giving to those ministries. And if you have a little something to give at the end of this, we would like to collect that to split between them and the 180 Ministries that works with people coming out of prison and their families and getting them back on track in their lives. So, without further ado, is there anything else I'm missing?
Christmas Eve service?
Christmas Eve service. We will have a Christmas Eve service here at 6 p.m. on Friday. You are certainly invited to come out and join us for a service of lessons and carols. We'll have bell ringers on that program. You'll hear several of the people involved in this program also joining us for that service on Friday at 6 p.m. Okay? All right. Lightning flying o'er the snow with a hey ha 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 oh ha oh, with sleigh bells ringing gaily, singing merrily we go. All the world a blanket white of snow, so cold and crisp and light, with sharp winds blowing, we are going onward through the night. Hey ah, oh, la, hey ah, oh, la. Lightning flying o'er the snow with a hey ha 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 oh ha oh, with sleigh bells ringing gaily, singing merrily we go. Oh ha oh, merrily on we go. Oh ha oh, merrily on we go. Ha 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 ha.